Today, I feel like I just want to record a very impromptu, right in the moment, my thoughts on cut cake after a very sweaty workout. So, just want to share with you and see if you all share the same thoughts as I do. Enjoy! Hey, I'm just done with my weekend training session. I'm not sure even if I'm gonna post this video, but I thought I'd just have something in mind that I just want to share right at the moment. Today's training session has been focusing on mainly footwork. So I spent a good 10-20 minutes following Achap's exercise routine. Very effective. Look at how sweaty I am. So I was only doing this exercise once. It's already like this. Then I figured I'd put more time training on the cut kick because it is how the modern Taekwondo style kind of leaning towards, right? And just want to kind of quickly talk about my favorite source, and that is coming from the UK Taekwondo team. So in particular, I watch a lot of Jay Jones, Lauren Williams fight. They're awesome athletes, right? Both of them are Olympic champions, world champions, and they had a great coach, Paul Green, in his own program now. But one thing I particularly like watching their video is, the modern style, and they don't really use a lot of fancy kicking, fancy footwork, right? They focus on what's effective. Cut kick, right? You look at Jay Jones, right? She has very strong cut kick, very fast, as if she was able to telegraph what kicks are coming, how to defend them. And Norman just have the fighting spirit that just charge and being very effective, just dominate the opponent. But they don't do a lot of fancy kicks, right? You don't see them doing those floppy cut kick noodle kicks, right? You thought those could be effective, but they don't do that at all. You barely see them do any of those. They focus on just strong cuts, strong cut to the body, strong cut to the head. Occasionally, the front hook kick to the head, or how the Philippines term Moldova kick. They do some of that, but they stick to very basic, fundamental cut kick, which I find, especially for adults, starter like myself, it's something that I can relate to, right? When you look at all the YouTube, all the awesome people doing awesome kicks, right? Even look at the older style Taekwondo sparring match. You see them that they kick very fast, a lot of double kicks, tornado kicks, back hook kicks, right? But most of the time you can't really do that as an adult. I was like, okay, there's no way I can be that athletic doing all the turns and still able to learn kick, right? So that, I know I wouldn't be able to do that, but watching Jay Jones just focus on cut kicks and still able to win, I know that if I can just be good at some of those kicks, I can at least get to somewhere, be competitive. I remember one of Bruce Lee's term, right? You don't want, he's not afraid of people who I guess practice many different moves, 100 moves, but he's more fear of people just focusing on one move, something like that, something along the line. So I will focus on just cut kick alone, and I feel that is very true. I've been focusing on that cut kick, and in my Taekwondo school, I am definitely the beginner. And with the cut kick, I'm, even as a color belt, I can at least stay in the ring, stay competitive with the kids who competed nationally, right? Adults who has 10-20 years experience. I'm still able to upkeep with them, just focus on one kick. So that's why I just want to share with you. And my plan is just to share more on just doing cut kick, and how I'm going to train more on the cut kick, because I think that will be applicable to lots of you who want to kind of progress quickly, right? I know adult, we don't have, I wouldn't say we don't have a lot of time, but we have limited time compared to young kids. Our body is sort of fading away, and then we want to just use this time to the best we can to just train on something that is effective. And I think cut kick is one of the kick that we don't have to be super athletic, we don't have to be super flexible, but can still get you to a competitive level. So when we focus on that, I'm going to put more video on how I train. I can't wait the pandemic's over. I can show my school how I've been progressing, how I've been improving with my Cutkick. Alright, so just what I want to share. It's kind of boring, but see you guys next time.